How to enter patient demographic information in CIIS. If you need assistance navigating our material, please reach out. This video covers an overview of the demographic submodule in CIIS. First, navigate to CIIS.state.co.us. Log into the CIIS main application and select your provider/clinic. Remember to always verify your default provider/clinic before you begin to work in CIIS. If you have access to more than one provider and clinic, you can use the drop-down to select the provider and clinic in which you want to work. To search for a patient, you can either click on the patient search link in the main header bar or select patients and then click search in the left menu bar. You will be navigated to the patient search screen. Now let's search for a patient. Search for your patient using a combination of the first 3 letters of the first or last name and the date of birth. If you are struggling to find your patient, pause this video and click on the patient search video link that appears in the top right-hand corner of this video. To work with the patient's record, click on the patient's name. A patient preview pop-up will appear. Verify that this is the correct patient and click Cancel or the X on the top right corner. Now, you can select an action. You can either go directly to the patient's demographics screen by clicking on this button or click on the drop-down arrow to navigate to the corresponding screen. You can also navigate to the patient's demographics screen by double-clicking on the gray area that appears when you hover over your patient's row. From the patient demographics screen, you can navigate to each section by using the scroll bar or clicking on the blue links at the top of the page. You can expand or collapse a specific section by clicking on the plus, minus buttons in the top right corner of each section. On the demographics screen, you can verify or enter the patient information, update the mailing and physical address for a patient, enter a source of health insurance, and add other demographic details. All bold fields with a red asterisk are required. Whenever you enter patient data in CIIS, review the demographics screen to make sure all the information is correct and complete, including all required information under the patient information section. Fill out the mailing and physical address. In addition, it is recommended to add the patient's middle name or initial, contact information. Race, ethnicity, and language. Whenever you enter information or make changes to this screen, click the Update button in the upper right corner of the screen to save the information. Now, let's discuss the options found at the top of the patient demographics screen. Under the Links drop-down menu, you can click on various links to access documents such as medical exemption, non-medical exemption, COVID-19 vaccination record, patient administrative record, immunization record, yellow card, college certificate of immunization, immunization registration, school certificate of immunization, and patient VFC eligibility history. From the Gear drop-down menu, you can view additional information about the patient, including address history, insurance history, contacts, and set defaults. You will also see the patient deceased option in the drop-down if you have the correct permissions. Contact the CIIS Help Desk for more information. You can enter or view additional patient contacts by accessing the Contacts submodule. You can update the primary contact information by clicking on the Gear drop-down menu and selecting Contacts, or using the navigation bar to access the Contacts submodule. To add additional contacts to your patient's record, click on Add Contact from the Contact screen. This will take you to the Add Patient Contact screen. Select the contact relationship from the drop-down menu. Enter a last name and a first name. While all other fields are optional, consider adding a phone number and an email address if the patient is a minor so that the parent or guardian can retrieve the patient's immunization record through the CIIS public portal. You can set this contact as a primary contact by checking the primary contact box. Please note that although a record can have multiple contacts, only one primary contact can be set. To create this new contact, select the Create button. Click Cancel to return to the previous screen. If you have questions, please contact the CIIS Help Desk at cdphe.ciis@state.co.us. Thank you.